fast food, a type of food that is fast. The first fast food restaurant was established in the year 1921 in Wichita, Kansas. Can anyone take a guess as to what fast food restaurant this may have been? McDonald's? I know, that's exactly what I was gonna say too, because it's so obvious that it's McDonald's. When you think of America, you think of McDonald's. So White Castle was the first fast food chain in the United States, and also, I believe, in the world? At this White Castle, you could expect a burger to cost 5 cents, which is crazy because their first price increase was 29 years later, only up by 5 cents. 10 cents for a burger in the year 1950. 10 cents. I don't know how we went from 10 cents. I got my Whopper $11.29 for reference today. $11.29? Anyways, so McDonald's was the second restaurant to open up after White Castle. The original intentions behind fast food were to create a fast and also affordable way of receiving food. Regardless of how far we've strayed from the original intention of fast food, we still have the age-old question, which is, what is the best fast food burger? Today, I will be that brave soldier to answer that question. I don't know how smooth that was. We'll figure that out in post. We have our list of burgers here. I have probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours of driving ahead of me just to get these burgers. I wrote a list with a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 burger places. This all started with me streaming and somebody said a hot take. The Whopper is the most underrated burger and it has a bad rep because it's Burger King. I disagree, because as a child, even I knew not to touch Burger King's food because I would go to Burger King just because they had the sickest playground. It was better than McDonald's at the time. I would take like 1 or 2 bites of my burger and then go play on the playground just because I was only there for one thing, and that was to get my boogie on in the goddamn playpen. We're gonna prove that wrong or to be true today, and that being, is the Whopper actually underrated and is it delicious? Or was I right and is it absolute dog water? The rules for this are, only places with a drive-thru will count because Burger King is a fast food joint. If it does not have a drive-thru, it's not fast food. So let's get our drive on. Yay. We're at our first destination, which is in fact McDonald's. The rules for this is I'm gonna try to pick the burger that is the most popular burger there. So like McDonald's, we're going for a Big Mac. Burger King, Whopper. Wendy's, I don't even know what you're, I don't know.
May I help you?
Could I please get 1 Big Mac and that's it? Thank you. Thank you. I might have to take a bite of something because I am getting shaky and nervous. I'm a nervous driver, but I'm also just kind of a nervous person in general. I don't know if you saw that footage of me waiting for my Big Mac. Looked like I was about to shit myself. I wasn't, but I did look like I was. McDonald's is off. We're at Wendy's now. We're waiting to order, so that'll be next. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, however, Big Mac smells nasty. It's making my car stink.
Welcome to Wendy's. I can get for you.
What is your most popular burger?
The single.
Could I please get just the burger, the single?
Alright, is it just a single by itself?
Yep. See what I did there? This is for science. For science. Dude, my leg is starting to get shaky, bro. Maybe I gotta get like a fry or something, or a chicken nugget from the next place. Where is the next place? Oh, the Habbit. The Habbit is next, and then after that, Burger King. Thank you. So there is allegedly 5 more places to go now. We've hit the first 2. You cannot hear me right here, and I'm like 95% sure that's because of the wind. But anyways, what I'm explaining here is that Burger King was moved to a different location about 20 minutes away from me, and I'm a lazy bones, so I didn't feel like going there. And this is me complaining about it. Because I'm at the Habbit, and I'm like, where's the Burger King? Oh yeah, the building's replaced. So I'm gonna have to drive a separate 20-minute direction. It's okay. I plan to drive 5 hours today anyway. It's really not that bad. It's just that there's traffic, and traffic done piss me off, but what am I gonna do about it? I live here, so it's fine. We're at the Habbit now. Sorry, I'll put you down. Well, the Habbit's taking the longest out of all of the options. I would say the fastest was Wendy's, the second fastest was McDonald's. This one's taking we're sitting here. We're sitting this one out for a while. I think I am actually gonna have to take a bite of one. You wanna keep the scientist alive? Let her take a bite. Don't throw a fit about it. Thank you. Bag secured, baby. All right, let's go to our next destination, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so we got 356. Any hot sauce?
No, thank you. Thank you.
Of course, I will.
You too. Did that man say $3.56? Who in God's name was gonna tell me a Whopper is $10? $10.39 before tax. Ooh. Every other burger has been $7 and under. I'm at Jack in the Box right now waiting. Also, I took a bite of the Famous Star when I was driving because I was actually about to pass out. I want Burger King to shut down. That's like a maybe Habbit level or Farmer Boys where it's like slightly a little bit better. It was $1.40 for one slice of American cheese. Could I please get the Jumbo Jack's cheeseburger?
Are you gonna get a combo?
No, thank you. Just the burger.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
I'm so ready to go.
Thank you. $10.29 for a goddamn Whopper, my ass. Thank you. You too. 6 burgers down. 2 more, actually 1 more to actually drive to. Thank freaking goodness. In-N-Out drive-through line is like almost non-existent because if it was long as hell, I would have shit myself. I don't have to poop, but I just would have shit myself out of anger. We're almost done. The freaking home stretch is here. I think the burger is gonna be delivered in like 10 or 15 minutes, so I'll get home, have a slight amount of time to like wipe the burger meat sweat off my face that I got from just being near the burgers.
Cheeseburger with onions, double whole grill and chili.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See how one cheeseburger is $4.10? Whoppers? Count your fucking days. Thank you. There's a man on a bike. No. Which way is my main street? That's a great question. Oh my god, do not tell me I get tied with the man on the bike. Okay, I'm gonna cut him off now. Just kidding, don't cut off Parker's bike, and that's all, folks. Let's go the flip home, and let's eat some freaking burgers, y'all. What we have today is 8 different, oh, I wanted to count up the total. 8 different burgers. Yeah, we can do a poll for what to start with. Let's go for it. I'll pull that now while I look at how much money I spent on this. The whole reason we're here today is for Burger King. Who was it that left the hot take that said Burger King Whopper is the most underrated burger because it's from Burger King and everyone hates Burger King? I've never had a Big Mac. I've never had the Habbit. I've never had Jack in the Box burger. I have never had a Wendy's burger. I've had a Child's Burger King burger, so I've never had a Whopper, and we're trying the Whopper. I think that's it. I think just those 5. Yeah. Those 5 I've never had before. No, I'm sorry, I was not a burger kid. I don't really like burgers that much, so our bias is gonna be really nasty today. Starting off with Wendy's. Ooh, she's cold. Ooh. First off, I love their packaging. It's got her face on it. Good, keep that up. This is just the cheeseburger. It's cold and wet. Ew. I've never had a Wendy's cheeseburger before. Their patties are square. I'm gonna be honest, every time I heard someone say that, I just didn't believe that. But now that I've seen it for myself. 2 layers of cheese, some pickles. I think that's mayo and ketchup. And one piece of onion. 1 piece of onion. That's awesome. And 1 piece of lettuce. Honestly, this is not looking good. First impressions, first time having a Wendy's burger. Let's get on it, ladies and gentlemen.
Forehead. This is peak comedy.
I'll go. After a big of a bite, 2 hours. Oh God. Wow, this is rough. This is so far the worst burger I think I've ever had. I'm gonna say Wendy's is not looking good. I think it's the bun. It doesn't taste like anything. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna rate the Wendy's burger on a scale of 1 to 10.
Ro is touching all over these boards and Peach licking the wrapper, then she's gonna give it to a stranger.
I'm giving it to my friend's younger siblings. Probably. I'm really sad. I thought Wendy's was gonna be good. Someone talked up Wendy's earlier. I'm gonna rate this a 3.5, and I'm gonna stick it at the bottom of the ranking so far. Burger King's next. This $10.29 pre-tax burger better be at 1,000,000 out of 10. Who said this was the best burger ever? Who was that? Speak up now.
Try the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's lol. Cold burgers suck.
I mean, they're all cold though, so we're all rated. It just didn't have any flavor, okay? It just did not have any flavor at all. The Wendy's burger is this is a Whopper. That's a big burger. Now that's a Whopper. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. So, number 1, the patty's probably double the size of the Wendy's. I guess we're already there. This looks kind of gross. Whatever's going on here looks kind of disgusting. It's just lettuce shoved into a dollop of mayo.
Can we play the hamburger cheeseburger Big Mac Whopper song on loop in the background, please?
I feel like it is the only appropriate time for this to
to play. If you did want to customize this, because somebody's argument was that you have the ability to customize this. Customizing 40 cents per sauce you wanted to add on. Cheese was $1.40, and if you want to add anything else on it, it was also extra money. So I don't want to hear anybody saying it's not customizable. Any burger's customizable if you ask. You just have to pay extra, whether it's at here or it's at McDonald's. It could be at your aunt's house for all I care. It's gonna cost more. There is an ungodly amount of mayonnaise on this. The lettuce is clearly shoved into the mayonnaise. The meat looks large. There's 4 pickles on here. At least 4 pieces of onion too. That's better than 1 from Wendy's. Let's try it. Is it just mayo? There's no other sauce? Okay. You know what? This bun is 30 times better than the Wendy's bun. Honestly, I'm gonna rate this a 7. The mayo's a little sweet, which freaks me out. I don't think I like sweet mayo. I definitely picked a part where I saw less mayo than more. Oh, there's ketchup on this. Where? Okay. I got some pickle in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This bun's delicious. You know what? 8. Rounding off Burger King with an 8. I would never ever buy this again. It is not $10 good by any means. If this burger was like $7, I might go back for, no, that's still not true because In-N-Out's $4. I just can't get myself to pay more than that. It was a good burger, even cold. Okay, so check Burger King off. And next is my favorite so far because of the price and the fact that it's easy to get. In-N-Out time, baby. Love In-N-Out here. It's obviously a much smaller burger, but it's strong. You see how strong she is? Yeah, she is pretty tiny compared to the Whopper. I'd say she'd probably have about half the size of the Whopper. Inside, they got their special sauce on top, an entire onion. I like the onion. Tomato. Honestly, there's like barely any lettuce on this one. They usually do better, but we're writing down our notes and observations from today specifically. Let's try it. In-N-Out burger. Yep. That's a good ass burger. This is best so far. I'm not even like an ass kisser of In-N-Out. I never cared for it as a kid. Is it overrated? Yeah. When you come to California, your goal should not be to go to In-N-Out. It's not that crazy. Out of what we've done so far, this would have to be a 9. Now, next one is Habbit. I have never even been close to a Habbit burger before. I just know people talk about it. This one was one of the pricier ones. It seems massive. Yeah, it's a big burger. Packaging's kind of gross because it's really thin paper. Ooh, I'm not a fan of grilled onions, like candied grilled onions. It looks kind of gross to me. The meat looks really good, actually. It looks like a good quality beef patty. I love shredded lettuce. It's my favorite. And I can't even begin to guess what sauce is on here. Oh, there's pickles on this too. Mayo, another mayo. There's so much mayo on this freaking burgers. This one's the messiest for sure. But usually messy food means it's gonna be tasty. Let's give it a taste.
You look like you would like shredded lettuce.
You know what? This is incredibly close in flavor to the Whopper. Like, insanely close. I might have to say this does have the tiniest bit more flavor than the Whopper. So this has to go above the Whopper because of that. But this tastes almost identical to the Whopper. I would definitely, that's a problem though. I would puke after eating this one because I'm getting nauseous from this bite specifically. I think it's the grilled onions just gross me out. I'm gonna put Habbit above Burger King. 1 point. Yeah, Whopper was an 8. I'm gonna say Habbit was an 8.5. I am not excited for Jack in the Box. I've had chicken nuggets from there and like that's it. I'm actually so scared to eat this right now. Okay, she looks the most put together and presentable. You're gonna hate Crack in the Box. We'll see. I'm already getting greasy though. This is the most beautiful burger out of all of the options. There's cheese on it. There's sauce on it. Okay, we got how creative. The combination of mayo and ketchup again. We have some onions chopped in there, slapped in the mayo. More onions than Burger King. 3 things of lettuce. That's a decent amount of lettuce. 2 pickles piled on top. No, that's not allowed. We're gonna have to separate those. That's just a disgrace. It is the most beautiful presenting. Let's give it a bite. Interesting. I have to give it another bite. I have to sit on this one. I am insanely surprised. Second bite. The ketchup and mayo that they use is delicious. The onions are the most fresh out of all the onions that we've tried on all the burgers because they like crack in your mouth. I would say their produce on this burger seems to be the most fresh. Maybe not the lettuce as much as In-N-Out's lettuce. The cheese, I barely taste. That's a plus, I suppose. But in the eyes of the world, you should taste the cheese. I don't taste much cheese. The bun has limited flavor, but it is not too sweet and it's not too salt. Let me try the bun by itself. Let me see that. Oh, that's a burger bun. Oh, that's good. This sucks. I like this one a lot. Let me try the meat by itself. Yeah, no. Nope. That's barely meat. Consensus. The meat is second worst meat. The Wendy's was disgusting. The bread is my favorite bread out of all of the buns. The produce inside is my favorite and the sauce combination is my favorite out of all of it. The only thing I hate is the meat in the center, but the meat really makes the burger, as some people would argue. That being said, I would finish this burger. That being said, I'm gonna have to move Habbit down. I'm gonna have to put the Habbit beneath the Whopper and this one same level as the Whopper. This Jack in the Box burger, same level as the Whopper. Next one, let's do Carl's Jr. It's looking at me right now. The famous star is the one I already tried. I'm sorry. My blood sugar was low. It's very shaky. So you can notice I have a whoopsies. Whoops. And if you say bad cheater, then you're against people. Blood sugar. Wow, unbelievable. Let's give it another bite, I guess. Okay, not looking great. She really looks like the worst burger. This is Carl's Jr. Oh dear Lord. This lettuce feels like, I don't even know how to describe what the lettuce feels like. The tomato is also kind of sad looking too. And there are some fresh onions on this. What sauces are we working with for science here? One cheese, and it looks like either Thousand Island. I think it's Thousand Island. That's interesting. I kind of regret taking a bite that big because there was a lot of bread. Yeah, this burger's mostly, let me try just the patty because it's slipping down the side. Oh, that patty's way better than Jack in the Box. I'm gonna have to give this one a this is disappointing. I have to give it a 6. I'm gonna say this is a 5. I'm so sad. This was a 10 when I first got it. It's a 5 now. It's like crumbling, falling apart in the bag. This is disappointing. No, I have to give it a 4. The lettuce was so sad. My own famous star. It's a 4. Okay, what is this? Del Taco? She's cute. Wow. Look at her. She looks promising. This is the burger my mom used to get all the time. Okay, wow. Okay, the bun looks great. It looks like a good bun. The tomatoes look awesome. There's 2 pieces of tomato on this. Yeah, they're pretty bouncy. I like that. The lettuce is shredded lettuce. There is cheese on here. What sauce? They said tartar sauce. And I don't think this doesn't look like tartar sauce. This looks like Thousand Island. It looks really promising. I'm not gonna lie. There's no pickles. I'm noticing kind of a trend. The ones that don't have pickles, I feel like they're ranking higher. That's pretty tasty. I may have to put the Del Taco burger in first place. What is that first place? Is In-N-Out still at first place? Let me try the meat by itself. See if the meat is carrying a little bit here. There's like, well, that's how burgers should be. Okay, I'm sorry. This is kind of gross, so I'm ripping up the meat. Look how thin this piece of meat is in this. It is the thin patty, but the flavor is in the patty. This is the best burger so far. This is the best one and it was the cheapest. I just realized this burger was $3.59 after tax. This is 10 out of 10. I am baffled that Del Taco takes #1 out of the 8 options. This is amazing. Oh dear Lord, poor Big Mac. This is the Big Mac. She's the only one that came in a box, a recyclable box. The bun looks amazing. Injected looking burger. It does kind of look like it has a BBL. She looks good though. She looks great on camera too. Wow, this is like commercial level ready. I don't really like this bun in the middle thing. I just kind of want like a burger. The patties look the worst ooh, the onions. Ooh. Oh, look at those sad onions. Oh no. Okay, there's no sauce in the top bun. I think what they did is they freaking like airbrushed the beautiful bun to make the Big Mac look great because you open it up and don't look that great. The onions are sad. The meat looks pretty sad. There's some kind of sauce in the middle. I'm again assuming it's like either a mayo or it's a Thousand Island. It's a very light pasty pink. I actually can't tell with this one. No tomato is in this. Why? Most beautiful burger. It is very clear. When you don't open it, then you open it, and it is the uglier burger of the option. Final bite of our final burger.
Just suffer.
I want to spit out. What sauce do they put on that? It's just salt. Is that the meat? Oh my god, it's the meat! Oh, it's the sauce. Oh my god, that meat is pure salt. What does the bun taste like? At least the bun looks good. Let's try the bun by itself. Oh dear lord, no. This is my great-grandma's favorite burger of all time. I'm so sorry, Nana. I don't mean to disrespect you like that. McDonald's, I'm so sorry. You're worse than Wendy's. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This patty tastes like just salt. This is disgusting. I'm so sorry, Nana. I thought people liked Big Macs. I was so excited to try my first Big Mac. I've never had a Big Mac before. First place was Del Taco. That blew my mind. Second place, In-N-Out. Third place was the Whopper. Fourth place was it Jack in the Box? Fifth place goes to Habbit. Sixth goes to Carl's Jr. Seventh goes to Wendy's. And 8 goes to McDonald's. So sorry, McDonald's. Your meat just tastes like it is just salt. Yeah, we're never getting sponsored by McDonald's.